Good morning. Welcome in, welcome back. I am Lisa, and this is North Star Energy Healing. Thank you for tuning in, subscribing, liking, sharing. I'm working my way around the zodiac. We started with Sagittarius a few days ago. Now we're up to Virgo, the maiden. The Hermit represents Virgo in the tarot. This is an earth sign, and Virgos are known to be perfectionists or tend to be towards perfectionism. August 23rd through September 22nd. I have a very good friend who's a Virgo. All right, I'm burning the moss and black pine candle today. Got my birch tree on, did my meditation, called in my guides, and we are ready to go. Boy, yesterday's readings were fire. Fire. I don't know how else to describe it. It was nuts. The messages were coming in so fast I could hardly keep up. I could hardly talk fast enough for what was coming through. Multiple messages have been coming through, which is a good thing because we have more than one person of that sign who's watching. So we did get several of the signs had a lot of different, messages. So let's see. We're going to pull what's around the corner for you, Virgos. And then we will get to the main, and then we'll see what's happening. Oh boy. Cleared the space. My cards are always shuffled after the previous reading and put with their respective gemstones. And then, of course, I use my clearing spray for my area, my Merlin spray to get connected. Before I begin. And this morning, today's Friday, December 1st. Welcome to December, everybody. Welcome to the last month of the calendar year. So, being Friday today, earlier I was doing my chores, bill paying on Fridays. Had a cup of Earl Grey tea. That was delicious. For a little change up, instead of having coffee every day, I try not to have coffee every day. When I do, it's half calf. Just because the acid of coffee sometimes... I finally found a brand that's... Oh boy, my stomach's just growling. Oh, shoot. All right, let's see. Thinking. All right, one more card for that row, please. Hope you're all doing well. It's been quite chilly. We're supposed to get some rain for a couple days here. We'll see. Okay, Virgos. Let's see what we have. All right, top row, 8 of Wands. This means that there's some action you're about to take or you're thinking about taking, and this is a sure thing. According to this, these wands are going to hit the mark. They're going to hit the bullseye. There's forward action, fast-moving action there. Ace of Wands. You have a new idea, Virgos. Some of you have a new idea for something you want to do, create, some action that you want to take, and this is literally being shoved at you with those hands. So that's good. You've got the Ace of Wands and the 8 of Wands, forward action on something new. The last end of that row is the 5 of Cups. Okay, so this is, sometimes I say crying over spilled milk, so to speak. If you're young, you might not know that expression, but... So this guy is sitting there and he's looking at his spilled cups, not realizing that he has 2 full cups behind him. Not all of his cups are spilled over. And, he's being a bit pessimistic, right? And you Virgos who tend to perfectionism, maybe something isn't exactly as you want it or as you hoped or as you like it, but that doesn't mean you can't go forward with this forward action. It doesn't have to be perfect all the time, right? Fives are change. So changing the way that you look at something, and seeing it more as the cup is half full, not half empty. Bottom row, Nine of Swords. This is the literal monkey mind, overthinking, can't make a decision, worried about what decision you will make. There is an owl outside the window. There is a figure up in spirit over her. So, nines are completion or accomplishment, going towards the 10 of completion. You're accomplishing a lot of thinking and worrying with those swords. Then you have the Four of Swords. This card is literally telling you that you need to take a rest from all of this overthinking, right? You need to take a rest from that. Fours are stability or stagnation. So you can stagnate in all of these worries and anxieties, or you can move forward with what your plan is and be comfortable in knowing that if it doesn't turn out 100% as you thought it would, that doesn't mean it's a failure, I'm hearing. Because then you have the Six of Wands. This is victory. He has done his action. He is in the spotlight. Everybody is celebrating him. And wands are that action card. So you have 3 out of 6 are wands, right? 8, ace, 6. So something that you're about to do or you're thinking about doing will turn out okay, but you have to quell that worry. You have to stop all of that worrying about it. You have to stop trying to make it perfect, right? So, yeah. Okay, so let's see here. What do we want to get? What do we want to clarify here? It just seems like you're about to launch something, or I'm hearing launch something, do something, or you're worried about launch. You want to do it, but you're just not, you're not there at taking the step. And this is telling you, go for it. Go ahead. Go for it. Do it. It's going to turn out okay. All right, let's see. Maybe 5 of Cups. Let's try to see what is this 5 of Cups all about. This is in here. You've got the 2 wands, which seems to be clear, and then you've got this 5 of Cups. Let's see if Spirit can help us understand that a little bit more. I got my mini deck, which is exactly like my big deck to use for clarifying because I connect with these cards so well. I wanted the clarifying deck to be the same because I really, really resonate and understand that Marchetti deck, that Tarot Royale. I just love it. Okay. I'm hearing to be your own, whatever this project is, don't look at other people's way of doing it and try to do it their way. You need to do it your way. You need to connect with you, your soul, your idea. And don't compare yourself to others, I'm hearing. Don't compare yourself to others, Virgos. You are on your own path. You are unique. You have your own gifts. You have your own strengths. I'm just saying what Spirit is telling me to say here. So help us understand this 5 of Cups. Why is this here? Help us understand this 5 of Cups, please, Spirit. Anything else you want to say? We've got a couple of cards. What else? Anything else? Anything else for this 5 of Cups, please? Double 4 of Swords. I'm getting a lot of double messages, because Spirit can really hit it home with whatever they want you to really get when I'm using a clarifying deck that's the same as the main deck. Okay, that's it. Okay, so clarifying the 5 of Cups, we have 3 of Swords, This is heartache over some words. Heartache over some words. So possibly you've had a disagreement with someone and it's really bothering you, but your heart is not broken there. You can take the swords out. You can resolve the conflict, right? And then we have, because cups are emotion, so it makes sense that you would get this kind of a thing with an emotional card. Things aren't exactly as you seem. You've had some sort of conflict or argument, you know, maybe not a knockdown, drag out fight, but some disagreement that's causing you some worry. Page of Wands, more action. You see the two cardinals there? That's a message. This is a messenger page. So there's some sort of message that Spirit is trying to get through to you. Birds are usually messages from your ancestors who've crossed. They're trying to get a message to you that this is going to be okay, right? Then you have the Four of Swords again. See how he's resting? And you had that in your main reading, right? Okay, so with this Four of Swords, force, stability, stagnation, you can stabilize yourself. I'm hearing you can stabilize yourself. You need to stop this. You need to stop this. You need to rest, meditate, get clear on what it is that you want to do, and go ahead and do it. If you need to take a rest beforehand, which seems like that's what these cards are saying, then do so. But you've got wands, 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 wands. Whatever this is that you want to do, you can do it. You can get through this light conflict or argument or whatever this is with this Five of Cups. Change the way you're looking at it, move forward, and do the thing you want to do. Maybe somebody doesn't want you to do it. Maybe you're arguing with yourself in your own mind about doing it. But you can move past it. All right, let's see what's around the corner for you. This is interesting. Very interesting. King of Wands. This guy is action and passion, right? So more wands for you, Virgos. You definitely, whatever you're thinking of doing, the cards are saying action and passion is to be loosed, I'm hearing. Loose it. Loose the idea. Do it. Go forward. Then you have the King of Swords. This guy is really good with words and communication. You may have a male energy in your life that can help you move forward with this. But two kings, you can't argue with that. This is leadership, right? This is action, forward action with the King of Wands, forward action with the King of Swords. This guy is really, really smart. He's the intellectual king. This is the king of action. And then you have the Nine of Pentacles. I think this is the third sign that she's come out for. So nines are getting to completion, like I said. You know, you have the Nine of Swords and the Nine of Pentacles. Two nines, right? So you can get there. You can get there. So these, look how much these contrast each other, right? The Nine of Swords with the worry, the monkey mind, the overthinking, and the Nine of Pentacles with all the beauty that she has created, right? And she also has a bird, so that's message. You got messenger bird in the card with the Page of Wands as well. But this is what you can have. When you stop doing this, this is what you get, right? Beautiful world, beautiful things created. She's got, you know, all those pentacles surrounding her, the material things that she's created. Whatever this is, Virgos, that you want to do with this forward action with the wands, it looks like it's going to turn out well. She's standing under a beautiful gilded gazebo. She has her hawk or falcon there with her, and she's very happy, standing in all her glory, right? So it looks like this is a pretty straightforward message. It didn't take Spirit long to get it across. The main thing is this Nine of Swords, not overthinking that, and getting to that Four of Swords where you're kind of resting, relaxing, taking a break, thinking about it. Then you can get to celebrating, right? Celebrating that. Okay, let's just see if there's anything else we need to clarify from here. Two Kings. We can see what is the meaning of the two kings, please? King of Wands, King of Swords. Can you give us a little more info on these two kings? Let's get a clarifier for the King of Wands first. Who's this King of Wands for these Virgos? Who is this King of Wands? Is this a boss? Is this a lover, a husband, a business partner? Who is this King of Wands for my Virgos, please? Who is this King of Wands for my Virgos? Who is this King of Wands for my Virgos? Who is this King of Wands? I'm getting some of you already know who that is. If you have wands can represent fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sag. That's what it could be. Swords represent the air signs. Gemini, Aquarius. I'd have to look it up. Okay, Spirit, what's this King of Wands? Who is he? What's he doing there? How is he going to help our Virgos, please? King of Wands, please. Help us clarify, please. King of Wands. Knight of Wands. Okay. Definite male figure. Okay. What about the King of Swords? Who is he? Who is he? Two of Pentacles, work related. Anything? Okay, Pentacle. Yeah, all right. So now we've got it. All right, so this King of Wands, the clarifying card was the Knight of Wands. Look at that. Fiery passion, Knight of Wands, romance. So your King of Wands is somebody in your life who is a romantically involved with or such, husband, boyfriend, lover, what have you. Action, passionate person. Okay, that's this king. The King of Swords has to do with work, balance, and choice, and focusing on something to do with your work, okay? So the King of Swords is work-related. The King of Wands is passion-related, relationship-related, okay? All right. So you've got these two kings in your life. One has to do with your work, maybe helping you create this. One has to do with your personal life, okay? So you've got a King of Wands personal, King of Swords work life. All right. That Nine of Pentacles could be you, or it could be a strong female friend or somebody that's in your life. So Pentacles, this part of it is to do with work. This part of it is to do with personal. Okay. All right, Spirit. What do you want us to take? What do you want us to take now? What next? Okay. Earth Oracle. You're an earth sign. Earth Oracle. All right, what do my Virgos need to know, sense, hear, feel from the Earth deck? This is Earth Power Oracle by Stacey DeMarco. This has many, many places all around the Earth, everywhere. Okay. All right, Spirit. What do you have for my Virgos from the Earth Oracle, please? What do you have? What do you have for my Virgos, please, from the Earth Oracle? Okay, let me tune in a little bit more. I'm feeling a little disconnected. Okay, Spirit. Earth Oracle card for my Virgos. This is it. Temple of Isis, Aswan. I am open to be mothered. I can mother. I can heal my relationships and my life. My body is a miracle and can be healed of imbalance. Okay, so I am open to be mothered. So that could be this one, right? Somebody that wants to mother you. Now, that doesn't mean that it's your physical, biological mother. Somebody can be a mother figure, somebody that you look to for hugs and balance. This is what this is saying. And you can also mother someone else. This doesn't mean you have to birth a baby. you can be a figure of, I mean, what do mothers do for us? They nurture us, they teach us, they hold our hand, they show us the way, right? So this doesn't necessarily have to be, a physical mother, as I said. I can heal my relationships and my life. Okay, what did we have regarding that? We have this Five of Cups. Remember this heartache, this maybe argument, emotional here. You have the power to heal that, okay? You have the power to heal your life from this and from this and from this. Mother Isis is with you, right? My body is a miracle and can be healed of imbalance. So some of you Virgos, I'm getting, some of you Virgos are feeling, having some struggles physically, medically, in your body. It could be anything. It could be acid reflux. It could be a pain in your knee. But whatever it is, you have the power to heal that, okay? Let me see, get a little bit about where this is. This is a 102, which is a 3, which is creation and collaboration. So that makes sense with that message. I'm not going to read the whole thing. The major message is on the card, but this is Egypt, and this element is earth, air, and water, right? I firmly believe that it is sometimes the energy of the materials or the building itself rather than just the place that can account for the power of a site. And the Temple of Isis is a case in point, right? So the materials that you build with, that you create with, also have energy, is kind of what the message is saying here. So Isis was a very powerful goddess. I love Isis. She's one of my very favorites. So use the power of Isis to help you heal these situations, to help you move on, to gather strength from her. And remember that everything around you has an energy. Everything. This candle, this book, all of it has energy, right? That's a good thing to remember. Okay. Let's get a Sacred Forest Oracle from the Denise Lynn deck. This, I am open to being mothered and I can mother, brings to mind that my son is 29. He's going to be 30. And sometimes I'll say something in the winter like, be careful driving to work. And he said that irritates him because it makes him think that I think he doesn't know how to drive. And I'm like, no, that's just me being your mother and loving you. Sometimes our mothers want to help us with something and we just want to be like, no, I can do it myself. Well, sometimes it's okay to just let the mother. Oh, jeepers creepers. Okay. Well, that just fell right out. Moonlight magic. Moonlight enchantment. I'm sorry. Magic. That's a wolf. This is a 25, which is a 7, which is reflection. Look at that gorgeous, gorgeous moon. I hope you all had a nice Gemini full moon. Hopefully that brought in some good energies for you. Usually these full moons do. They bring things to light we haven't thought of. They may have to help us make decisions, right? Magic is all around you. The veil between the worlds is thin right now. Fairies, elves, angels, and spirit beings are just a thought away. It is indeed a magical universe, and the key to opening the doors to those realms is to trust. Trust. Don't worry, but trust. All may not be as it seems. That 5 of Cups. By the protective light of the moon, the magic of the universe surrounds you. Even though it is dark, the light of the moon shows you the way, reminding you to trust what you feel. You are safe. Remember, we were just talking about that. Even if you can't see, have faith that you are being supported in mysterious and wondrous ways by unseen beings in accordance with your highest good. That 9 of Swords, who has that figure above you, you have this 9 of Pentacles woman, you have the Knight of Wands there with you, helping you. So Believe in magic. You are being given powerful, mystical messages from spirit. Remember, we have the birds. Messages from spirit. Take time to listen. We have to listen to those. Sometimes we just say, oh, that's a gut feeling, but no, I want to do this instead. Nope, listen to your gut. Always. Allow the luminescent, receptive energy of the moon to activate your creativity. You receive mystical messages and you are a spiritual messenger for others. That's kind of the same. You can mother someone. You can be a mother or you can be mothered. So you are maybe that for someone. Maybe not exactly a mother, but you may be somebody that somebody looks to for advice, to console them, to help them, to hug them, to let them know that you're there. That's what I'm getting. That's what I'm feeling. Okay. Last card, we'll get an animal oracle, and we'll see, Virgos, what's in it here for you today. What is the message for my Virgos, please, from the animal oracle? What is the message for my Virgos, please, from the animal oracle? Good grief, Lisa. Get it together. Oh, I didn't have to do anything. That one just flew right out. Okay. Penguin. Authentic. Yeah, be yourself. We get those messages a lot, don't we? Reach out to your tribe in times of need. Aha. So maybe somebody needs you. Family gives you strength when you face the storm. Love your uniqueness. You are full of surprises. Break free from others' expectations and just be yourself. This message comes through a lot because a lot of us have hidden our true selves for so long. And it's really hard to let people see who we are sometimes. We want to be what they want us to be. We want our moms to be proud of us. We want our moms to support us, or our sons in my case, or our husbands or whatever. Authentic. Penguin. Authentic. Reach out to your tribe in times of need. Family gives you strength when you face the storm. And family, I'm hearing to remind you, family isn't just blood. Family is who you feel connected and close to. Love your uniqueness. You are full of surprises. Break free from the other's expectations and just be yourself. So this thing that you're thinking about doing, Virgos, maybe you're worried that somebody's going to judge you for it. And this card is giving you the message that you be you. You do you, right? You've got people in your corner in spirit and in the physical. You've got people there, that can help you along the way. These kings. This female energy here with the Nine of Pentacles. Okay. Well, I hope that resonated. Drop me a comment and let me know. Isis, mother messages, believe in yourself messages, you can get through it messages, move on ahead with your project so you can be celebrated. Okay, Virgos, thank you for tuning in. And as always, peace and kindness every single day. I love you all.